Hi, my name is Marty Rotella. Back in the late 1970s, I really didn't care much about God or any spirituality in my life. I cared about money, fame, and fortune. I was a school teacher at the time and also write and produce music. And in producing this music, I sang in the movie Friday the 13th, the original one, the first one. And then from there, I got a record contract deal to go to Lake Tahoe, and it was a contract that was everything I wanted. I wanted fame, fortune, and money. It was in this contract, and it looked in the figures of $2.2 million. So I said, I'm going, this is it, this is everything I wanted. The day before the signing of the contract, an interesting thing happened. One of the lawyers said to me, Marty, if you sign the contract, you'll sell your soul. Whoa, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Sell my soul? Well, tell me my shoelaces will be untied. Tell me the milk will spill, something like that. But I'll lose my soul. What is that? He said, the mafia owns this company and you will be under them forever. And who knows what that will mean? Wow. I said, wow, I really don't want that in my life. So I sat back and said, what do I do? I want fame, fortune, and money. It's right here. What do I do? And thank God, in my heart, there was a no. And I pulled back from signing and I said, I don't know why, but I'm going to see what God, because he said sell your soul, what God maybe has planned for me. A few months down the road, I started reading a little bit about Mary, Jesus' mother. All the reading went to Jesus. Who is this guy? Who is this guy that equates as love? The word Jesus, he all he did was walk the earth in love. I wanted to know more. I wanted to learn more. So I said yes. I just, crying out in where am I going in my life now? I thought I wanted fame, fortune, and money, and now, where am I going? What's next? And I said yes. And in saying yes, all the doors opened. Not doors of fame, fortune, and money, doors of some peace, doors of some joy. Not an overwhelming joy or peace that stays all the time. It's just knowing that you're on this new journey. You're on this wonderful path now, and allowing God to move your life. I said, I'm in your hands. Show me. So from that day till now, which was about 25 years ago, I've been writing the music that I think God's been showing me. I've written well over 1,800 songs since then, and I don't want to write any of them. They kind of just come in my yes, my everyday yes. And I say yes to them, and the songs come. Some of the songs are praising God and loving Him, and some of the songs are healing in a way of psychological healing, where I'm going through a divorce, or if I'm down during the day, something happened, sadness, lonely, and then the songs come, and if they're helping me be healed, I try to record them and get them out to the public, so maybe it helps other people. The first song I'm going to sing is a song called Spirit.
Be my words, lift me up. Spirit, grow inside me. Keep me yours, help me love. Spirit, be my wisdom. Be my words. Gentle as doves. Don't worry about what you say. When the time comes, I'll be your words. For the words you speak will come from the Spirit of God. Spirit, be my wisdom. Be my
In the song that I just sang, Spirit, the words are, Spirit, be my wisdom. We go for education. Education is great, and I'm a school teacher, and I try to tell the kids to go to the highest levels for yourself. But if we're not connected with God's love and His Spirit, it's kind of like we're missing out. So if we look at the world and we say, well, what do you want in this world? Well, I want a house, I want cars, I want, I want a great education, I want everything that the world wants to give. That's wonderful, but that type of power, when we die, we can't take with us. The only thing we can take with us is the power of God in our hearts. Loving ourselves, loving God, but also loving others. And when we love others, our self-image rises. Self-image in this world is one of the worst diseases. A poor self-image is one of the worst diseases. And when we connect with God and when we connect with ourselves, we can then help others, and then our self-image rises. That's a power within.
As I say yes, to yield to his will, he knows what is best. Power, the power within. The power of God becomes my power within.
As I was saying before, when my wife left 9 years ago, it was catastrophic to me. I didn't know what to do. So I went to a psychiatrist and I sat in his office. He said, Marty, who are you? Because I was so lonely and distraught and I had no control of anything. He said, who are you? And I said, don't give me that. Who am I? What kind of a question is that? Italian American from New York, what is that? He said, no, who are you? And I couldn't answer him and I started to cry. And I left his office with no answer and I called a friend of mine, a Catholic priest, and I said, Father, I couldn't answer this question. Can you help me? He said, what was the question? I said, who am I? I heard a little chuckle on the other end. He said, Marty, it's pretty simple. You're a child of God. Wow, that was pretty deep. And that one little line, I hung up with him and I just said, wow, I'm a child of God? I didn't even know it. And then from there, everything grew. Because once you acknowledge the power of being a child of God, then it's not only healing, but then it's a way to tap into a source to bring you somewhere new, to bring you somewhere where you really belong and to help others. So then I started to go to church every day. And I would sit in front, in a Catholic church we have called the Blessed Sacrament, and I would sit in front of the Blessed Sacrament and I would listen for an hour every day. And this is another part with God. We're always talking to him. Yo, God, I got this problem, help me out. It's always like, where are you? But it kind of was a new venture once I started to touch base with this power. And I allowed him in. I allowed him to talk to me. I listened for the first time. I'm a child of God. I started to like myself for the first time in my life because I touched base with Jesus, my Creator. And then I started to do more for others. And in doing that, I started feeling even better. And those people would call me and say, thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for listening. And I like to now sing the song called Whisper of the Wind. This is a song of Jesus singing to you. I ask you to sit back. I ask you to just listen to the words. Don't concentrate on me. Listen to the words and allow Jesus, allow the God of love to touch your heart, maybe to heal something or to lead you forward to wherever in your life.
Look for me, walk with me, find the peace you need in me, follow me, talk to me, focus all your life on me. I am the whisper of the wind. Listen to my voice.